Conte. Taking the Conte. It's all yours.
Opening third hatch. Ready to launch 00 Quanta. Increasing linear catapult voltage. Past 730. Transferring launch timing to Setsuna FCA.
Roger. 00 Quanta. Setsuna FCA. Launch!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a different art stream today. So today we're gonna do some demoing. Okay, probably the most amount of demos we'll probably do today. So what are we going to do first? So I think today we're going to demo using using pencils that I got from IKEA. So this is actually a really good deal. You can get 24 colors of pencils, and I think this costs only like what, $9, $9, only $9 of this. So 24 different colors. But are they good, or do they suck for drawing? Because I actually tried it yesterday, and I'm gonna tell you some of my thoughts on this. And Gudson is here. How's it going, Gudson? It's good to see you. Let me give you a clip shouty. Guys, follow me using Gudson the Beautiful. Plays a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. That was a fun stream yesterday. We were playing Baldur's Gate with RBZ and Herbalife, which is like, it's still pretty cool though. But hopefully we're able to catch up from your save game. Hopefully not too many pasties. So let's see. We're gonna start with these. So this is 24 colors. This is pretty good. VG3 is back. Hell yes. Finally, you don't have to play some unknown multiplayer RPG. But I'm glad it's back. So yes, we're gonna demo this shit. Get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. Okay. So we're going to demo. So what we're going to do? We're going to demo drawing this, and we're gonna draw this guy. This this. Let me just show you guys. Okay, this is the one. I think this is one of the mascots from the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics. Since I think some of you are aware or may not be aware, the Winter Olympics is next week. It starts next week, and it's in Italy. So why not draw something that's Winter Olympic related? And I don't think this is a mascot though. I think this is more of a sidekick than a mascot, because I think this marmot just cheers from the sidelines. I think there's like two mascots from the Winter Olympics and one from the Paralympics. I think the one from the Paralympics, I think I drew in a previous stream using colored pencils. And I think we're gonna draw this guy using the IKEA pencil. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna draw with the IKEA first, and then we'll draw using the actual pencils, like the actual shits, the actual art pencils, and other stuff. Wait, let me show you the ones that I usually use when I go out and about drawing. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, Gutson. Hopefully everything's good. So this is the actual pencils that I have, that I usually use for coloring. Most of these are Staedtler brand, but those are I think my sister and my brother-in-law gave this to me on Christmas. But I did buy some other colors from Faber-Castell. So those are like very well-known brands of colored pencils. So we'll probably do that later. But for now, we're gonna use the IKEA ones. Okay, yeah. So there's a whole bunch of different colored IKEA pencils, right? So it's really good. There's 24 colors, only for $9. I think the Staedtler ones cost maybe like $40. Probably the same thing with Faber-Castell ones. So this one only costs $7. But the thing I don't like about this pencils is that sometimes the color doesn't match. So let's say let's say this one. Oh wait, is it this one or is it this one? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Let me bring it closer to the camera so you can see. I'll now put the mascot back here. There we go. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. There we go. Okay. See this? See this pencil right here? This looks brown, right? This looks like a brown colored pencil, but if you put it in paper, it's yellow. It's a yellow colored pencil. So it can get really confusing sometimes, right? So you get I don't know, you have to like go back and forth between a test paper and the actual art that you're working on. So it's a pain in the ass. So okay, there are two brown ones. I don't know which one is which. I'm guessing this is the regular ass brown and this is dark brown. Okay, this one looks fine. Yeah, so you would think this is light brown, but it's actually yellow. The fuck? And this is probably pink. Wait, don't tell me this is yellow also. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, I think when you put it on the paper, I guess it depends on which paper you're using, right? The color doesn't flow as much as I would hope on a more expensive colored pencil, like the ones that I showed earlier that I usually use when I go out and about. But I don't know, we can just compare later. Anyways, so these are so I think we'll start first using the IKEA pencils first. We'll just draw using that first. And then let's see. Okay, what are we drawing? But what are we drawing today? So we're actually drawing, so just to remind you guys, this is what we're drawing. This marmot from the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics. So let's go back here and we can start drawing. Oh wait, I forgot one pencil. What the fuck? Oh wait, what's this? Wait, is this brown or red? This color looks exactly the same as this. What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Relegated warrior? Dude, what? A tier 1? 40 months. 40, it's Rebrown? Or is it Charlie Brown? Chris Brown? Any of the other Browns? The Cleveland Brown? The Cleveland Brown? Thank you so much for the tier 1. And happy 14 months. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Do you want a clip shout out or the regular ass shout out? Really good. Let me know. Let me know if you want a clip shout out. But since you subscribe to tier 1, let me just get this thing ready. Let's see. Let me just stop this first and then either one. Okay. After we spin this wheel, what kind of bullshit are we getting today? Since you subscribe to tier 1. Oh my god, I'm not looking forward to this. Safe! Okay, you get nothing and like it. Too bad. Okay, but thanks for the tier 1 though, I really appreciate it. But you do get the oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, wait, why is Wing Zero all black? Is he supposed to be blue and white? Oh wait, it's Paimon. Bye Paimon! You will be missed. Anybody want some grilled Paimon for dinner? Oh, what the oh shit. Oh, this one too? Oh, god damn it. Well, I guess all my armor's gonna go away. See you, everybody. See you on the other side. Man, that hurt, man. That fucking hurts, dude. Oh man, I'm just reeling from all the smoke. Jesus Christ. But anyway, oh yeah. Before I got rudely interrupted, I'm gonna give a proper shout out to Relegated Warrior. You guys found an amazing Relegated Warrior. Plays a lot of really cool games, including Escape from Tarkov. Does some karaoke sometimes. Plays fighting games too, like this one. I think it's what's the name of this game again? 2XKO. And Clear Obscure. Yeah, I remember that one. Were you able to finish the game? Were you able to finish the game? Because I know that game won a lot of awards, and I hope the story lived up to your expectations. So let's go. Oh, you finished it? Oh, hell yeah. That is awesome, dude. Okay, we're gonna draw some art today, yo. Okay. So we're gonna draw Muk Muk. So that's the name of the marmot over here that you see. His name is Muk Muk. It's a marmot. I've been in a few times, but not been able to stream it since I'm in the middle of move. Oh, okay. So you did beat it. Okay, that's cool. But you were in the middle of moving up, right? I thought you were like, you remember you mentioned before that you were planning to move to Southeast Asia or something. Is that still true? Let's see. When it goes to work. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I remember before that you had to like commute for like at least an hour one way to get to work. Man, that sucks, dude. So hopefully that's something that's much closer to you. All right. Let's see. Let's draw this fucking marmot. Okay, we'll start with the regular ass pencil so I can get the proportions right. So maybe we can do that first. You move to SE Asia. Oh man, you're gonna love Southeast Asia, dude. Except that but you have to get used to the typhoons and hurricanes and all that shit. Yeah, because I know usually when there's hurricanes or typhoons, usually there's like rolling blackouts. They're just like blizzards, yeah. Okay, wait. Oh shit, do I have an eraser? Do I have an eraser? Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah, maybe we'll just skip the lettering on the on Mukmuk's head for now. Okay. Then we're gonna see if we can do it like this. Then we'll clean it. We'll clean it up later. Maybe we can add some ink later. But I just want to demo coloring with this stuff. So right now I'm just drawing Mukmuk, doing some sketching. Okay, yeah, because I remember growing up in the Philippines, man. Like every like June, July, there's always be like a typhoon or something like that. And classes always get canceled. Let's see. Maybe it's up to here. Maybe. I should use the other pencil. Fuck. 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Think about Vietnam, but that could change. Yeah. I know a bunch of people that I know. I think they did travel to Vietnam before, stayed there for several months. I don't know if they stayed there for years though, but I think they loved it. They loved it there. I know because they performed. I think they are musicians. Some of them are Twitch streamers that I know IRL, and I think they performed in this thing called the So Far Sounds, where I think they performed in someone's living room. Your family's from there. Oh yeah. I think I remember you mentioned that your family's from there. Okay, so we got the basic outline, right, of Mukmuk, the marmot. So we'll use this one for now, and then we'll just demo the coloring right now. Is that Timo? That's not Timo. It's Mukmuk. It's the it's the mascot from it's not one of the mascots from the Winter Olympics in Vancouver back in 2010. And is he scouting ahead? I wish. I think he's probably scouting ahead for the next Winter Olympics because he wants to watch the next Winter Olympics, right? I think that's what he does. The Mukmuk. That's what do you call that? Yeah, I think that's what he does. I think he just cheers for his team or whatever. Okay. Now, time for coloring. Let's see. Okay, well, I need the light blue. Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm picking the right light blue. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Okay. So we're only coloring using the IKEA pencils. Wait, let me just clean up this shit first. I never played the League for some reason. Although I want to play that fighting game though from League. That looks pretty interesting though. Maybe I'm just gonna clean up some stuff here. Hallelujah. Okay, now we can start coloring. Yeah. I think you can probably see the coloring. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some muscle into this because the colors are not coming out easily if I just lightly stroke the paper using the IKEA pencils. So let's see. Okay, it's kind of rough. I'm like putting more force on this than I usually would with my regular ass art pencils. So this could be very tricky if you wanted to get it at like a certain amount of shade that you need to put on your paper. It's a little bit of a challenge. Okay. And then I have to put I have to color the top of his toque. I should have erased that shit. Okay. So oh, interesting. I didn't know that. But I think this one you can easily erase it with the eraser. So I think that's probably an advantage of using the IKEA pencil. So if you fuck something up, you can just use a regular ass eraser to erase any colors. So that's good. Okay. Maybe we could just do it like that. Like this. And then I'm gonna do it like that. Maybe just after maybe I'll fix the there we go. And then I have to color the top of his toque, which is also light blue. Starting to see the resemblance of Stan from South Park. I think he has the same colors on his toque, I think. I don't remember. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we're only using IKEA pencils to color Muk. Okay. Let's see, we need orange now, right? Is this orange? No, this is red. Fuck. I think this is orange. Yeah, there we go. So we can just color this orange like this. Okay. Okay. This one, the color is flowing a little bit better for the orange than the light blue. Just a little bit better, but it doesn't flow as much as I would like it if I'm, let's say, doing like an urban sketch, like outside, or I'm doing it like an actual art studio or something like that. But I think that's doable. Yeah, I just have to put a little bit more muscle into it, though. If you just want to get the basic shade in. So okay, it's almost done. Okay. Ah, shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the toque. Okay, I need now. I need really dark brown. I think I had that earlier. I think it's this one. No, not that one. Let's see. Hopefully it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yep. So we're gonna color. I think these are the ears that are sticking out of Muk. Okay, wait. I gotta change. I gotta fast forward this track. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Yeah, I can see the dark brown ears. And then I'm pretty sure I had black around here somewhere. Is it this one? No, that's dark blue. I think for black. Oh, I think it's this. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna color black. Let's see. Okay, I'm just coloring the eyes. Coloring Muk's eyes. Okay, and then the nose. Yeah, it looks like I'm creating like a kid's drawing or something. I don't know, but I think it's working out okay. And then maybe can you do the outline here for Muk's mouth? There we go. What other colors are there? I'll treat it as white, but trying to pick. Okay, this is yellow, right? Maybe I might use this later. I'm gonna pick a good color for this. Okay, I think this one we might use this for the rest of the fur. Maybe let's see, what's this color? Maybe we might use it later. Use this later. I don't know. I'm trying to pick a good color for it. No, I think this is. Oh yeah, this is like light purple. What about this one? Wait, sorry. I'm trying to decide if I should use this or should I use this, because I feel like they're the same. What the fuck? Let me just. Okay. I feel like they're the same shade of brown. What the fuck? Wait. Am I tripping? Okay, because I only got one shot at this, okay? Oh wait, no, maybe we'll just use this. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use this for Mukmuk's fur. Like this like his main body. There we go. Yeah, you really need to put your muscle into this. For IKEA pencils. I guess that's maybe one of the reasons why they're cheap. Maybe they don't have that artist quality that I'm so used to when I use my colored pencils. Okay, maybe just do it like this. There we go. Okay, I messed up somewhere. Maybe I'll just erase this part. I guess. Okay, I guess that's one advantage of using the IKEA pencils as opposed to using the more expensive colored pencils that you can actually erase with an eraser. I think I tried erasing using the eraser, my regular ass pencils. I don't think it worked for me. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong or it's not erasing properly. Okay, so this might take a minute. Yeah, I was supposed to build Gunpla today, but the painting thing that I did didn't work out so well. So I have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what supplies I need. And I probably should get paint thinner too to clean up my stuff. So, like my paint palette tray, because I need to get that. I need to get that in order to clean that shit up. Probably have to go to that same store that my friend told me to get paint. Because I think all the other hobby stores that I go to, I think they don't have a lot of options for paint. And I think there's only one place in my entire city that has like a lot of like almost every single option that you can think of for painting plastic models, like Gunpla, Warhammer 40K, maybe some other tabletop games too. And then it's like they have like almost everything. I think all the other hobby stores that I go to is like they only have like 1/4 of that selection though, which sucks. That means I gotta drive like at least half an hour to like 40 minutes just to get where I need to go to. Plus, it's a pain in the ass to park too, because if all the street parking is taken, you're shit out of luck. Then you gotta like go to the underground parking, I have to pay for hourly parking, which I don't want to do, just to spend like 10 minutes just to buy paint. That's ridiculous. I don't know, man. Anyway, I don't know. But I guess they're open till like 10 p.m. every day, which is good. And staff's friendly too. And if you're having any questions, you can ask the staff for like suggestions on paint for gunpla and shit like that, or for hand paint, for airbrush paint. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do airbrush paint where I live because of the bylaws and stuff like that. So I don't know, might be bad for the neighbors or something. But what we're going to do is we're just going to keep coloring this thing. I think we're almost done. So we're only using IKEA pencils at this point. We're almost done. And voila. Yeah. I think if it's the regular art pencils, I think this would have been a lot faster, but we can compare later. I mean, I have to do this again in order to compare between what I have now and between the IKEA pencils and the art pencils that I usually use when I go do urban sketching, when I go out IRL. Anyways, so we're good at this part. Okay, let's see. What other stuff do we need? Okay, let's see. Is there like a yellow we can use? Oh wait, this one. This is yellow, right? Okay. I can barely see it, but I think this might do for now because I don't think I have a color that exactly matches this part of Mukmuk's Mukmuk's belly, but I think this will probably be due for now. Oh my god! I think I almost got it. Oh, it's a pain in the ass, guys. sorry about that. Okay, I think we're almost done. Wait, this is the right color? Yeah, that's the right color. Oh shit, I messed up. Maybe I have to erase this part. Right there. Oh wait. Okay, I think we're done. We're done coloring this thing. Maybe I'll just have to make some. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is Mukmuk. So this is the. And let me hold this guy up for comparison. There we go. So everything almost looks the same except for the belly part, which I have to compromise a little bit. But yeah. So we colored this using a pencil from IKEA. Okay, it's not bad, but just have to take a lot of muscle to. I mean, it's kind of tedious to color everything, but I think it's doable though. But I think you just have to. It's a little bit of pain in the ass just to figure out if the color on the pencil matches what you put on paper. So that's the only one of the issues that I have with this. But this is cheap, right? 24 colors for like $9. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so I think we're done with this guy, right? So what we're going to do is we're gonna try this again, but this time with the usual pencils that I use for it for coloring. So let's go back here. I'm gonna draw Muk again. Okay. I think I don't have all of the colors. Do I have all those? Wait, maybe I do. Okay, no, I think we're fine. I think we can make do. I think we can make do. Do I have orange? Oh yeah, I do have orange. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. So, okay, where's Muk? There we go. Yeah, that's Muk right there. So we're just going to draw. Okay, we're gonna draw the exact same shape again. Yeah, I'm using my Stidler pencil again. Let me just go this way. Wait, how big did I make this guy? Maybe I can just do it like this. There we go. We just copy almost the exact same thing. Okay, we just have to make this a little bit straighter, and then I think we should be good to go. Okay, same shit again. Then we're gonna, okay, maybe this is a little bit smaller there. I think that's fine. Maybe you can erase this part. We can erase this part over here too. And I think we're getting where we need to put. Hey Robert, how's it going? It's good to see you. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And would you like a clip shout out or a regular shout out? Let me know if you want a clip shout out or not. If not, we'll just use the regular one. Doing good, just relaxing. Okay, that's good. I think relaxing is always good on the weekends. With the oh crap, I think we got ads. Anyone's good? Okay. Okay, I think we'll do it after ads are done. Let me just sketch this. Wait, what does this look like? He's wearing like one of those Shriner's hats. It's supposed to be round. There we go. And then we gotta put the top of the toque there. And then we got, ah, shit. Okay. Okay, let me know if you're back from ads. I think everybody's back from ads, right? Okay, good. Everybody follow Robert Palm. Plays a lot of really cool games. But mostly Fortnite and Marvel Rivals. But also, they did like a retro thing the other day. I think played some Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think your affiliate anniversary is coming up, right? I think it's like February. You always get food ads. What do I get? I think I always get the Lego ads. Yeah, I always get Lego ads. I don't know why I always get Lego ads. I don't know why. Let's see. Let me just erase this shit. Yeah, I get Lego ads all the time. I think it's something for Wolf Thunder. I think it's something that Wolf Thunder would usually like. He likes Lego, right? Okay. But yes, are you getting any? I'm guessing you're getting a lot of dubs in Fortnite and Marvel Rivals, right? doing a lot of racing, doing a lot of the the band thingy, like the Guitar Hero thing in Fortnite. And I think Genshin is going to be in Fortnite soon. There we go. It's Tuesday? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Tuesday. Okay. Do you have anything planned though? Anything special that you're planning during the affiliate anniversary? 96 crown. That's a lot, dude. Damn. 96. Jesus. I'm guessing. I guess it's easy to get crown dubs if you're playing Blitz, right? I mean it's easier, but still. Wait, why are my arms looking different? Maybe I have to change it like this. Yeah, there we go. I think they were good. This is easy. Oh yeah, I think that's what everybody's saying, right? I guess it's easy because it's so fast. So it's so fast. A lot of I think there's so much you can do in such a short amount of time, right? Maybe that's why Blitz is easy. But do you usually play solos or do you play like with other people too? And I think there's like 5 people now in a squad, right? I think that's what I heard. Okay, so I think we draw Muk again. Okay, we're not gonna use the IKEA pencils for this one. We're gonna use my regular ass stuff. Follow game in 2 streams on that day. On 2 streams. Okay. Oh, community night. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm guessing for Fortnite or also for Marvel Rivals as well. Okay, I'm trying to figure. Okay, let me just. Okay, this one. Okay, can probably use this one. Okay. You play solo sometimes. So okay, I see. Okay, let me just write. This is the IKEA, and this is the Stidler. Okay, I just want to make sure this is the right. Yeah, I think this is fine. Yeah, I think for this one, yeah, I think for the regular art pencils like the Stidler and Faber Castell, I think this one, I don't. I think it's so much easier to shade rather than the IKEA ones. I think it feels a lot smoother. It doesn't feel so rough when I do shading, so which is pretty good. And what's nice about these ones is that I think you can lightly shade them, and then you can shade them darker if you want shadows and stuff like this. But I think that might be harder to erase. If I want the darker shadows here, I can just do it harder like that, right? So, because I think there's like shadows. I'm assuming the. Okay, I'm just looking at it from this angle, and I think there's like shadows like underneath. So you can differentiate that. There we go. So you can maybe do a little bit of gradient there, right? Yeah, you can. Yeah, see, you can barely see it, but I think it'll show you later. But I think you can differentiate the color. I mean, the how dark or how light you want to shade your colors here. So which is good. Maybe I have to sharpen this 1 second. Yeah, for me to switch games, I would have to end one stream and begin another stream because of the PlayStation. Oh yeah, I think Nero mentioned about getting a PC, right? So that you don't have to deal with that stuff. Because I think getting a capture card too. I think I remember you mentioned that in this chat because I think that's what you can do. But your PC doesn't have to be high end. Of course, I guess PCs are becoming more expensive now because of the RAM prices going sky high. But that's what they usually do, though. I have like a PC and a capture card. There we go. Okay. And I think we can do orange now, right? Let's see. Where did I? Oh, okay, this one. Yeah, we can do orange. I don't think I think I probably need to get more colors for colored pencils. Like I should probably get from one of the two art stores that I usually go to for art supplies. Yeah, this one I can lightly shade it like this, right? So that I can lightly shade it, and then I can just shade it darker so I can make it like dark. Yeah, that's the advantage of the regular ass art pencils like this, so that you can simulate the light parts and the dark parts of your subject. Ah, shit! I think I went over. Fuck. That's okay. They won't probably notice. -7. I can't get a PC right now. That's why I'm trying to save money for PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, save money. Maybe you can do like a subathon or something. Maybe that might work. I guess. I don't. I guess that might work. Maybe somebody maybe does a sub. Then you can probably do something like a terrible rap like D-Rad does. I don't know. The reason Walmart website is $200 and up. Oh, $100. I wonder if that's enough to run OBS though. I mean, $200 is cheap, but I don't know if it can run a lot of the stuff that that you would like. I guess it's enough, but I guess it's might not be enough to do all the fancy schmancy stuff like what I'm using or what Jojo Bizarre Games is using or maybe what D-Rad's using, or I don't know. I guess it depends. Though you might have to make some sacrifices when you're trying to set up OBS, stuff like that, right? Can't rap. Can't rap like D-Rad. I don't know. Maybe take rapping lessons from D-Rad or something. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe we can. Oh shit! I shouldn't have put away my blue pencil. Okay. Wait, where are we playing this again? Where are we playing this again? Yeah, I think that's from D-Rad. By the way, I'm glad he's coming back though. I know he's been away for like a month. Maybe put it in your wish list. Maybe put it on your throne or something. Maybe have it set up on the throne like Hanako does. So people don't have to. What people can do is they can crowdfund whatever you want. So people don't have to pay everything all at once, and then different people can just crowdfund an item on Throne. I guess it's the nice thing about Throne, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh. Oh wait, I do have a black pencil. What the heck? Just didn't sharpen it. I don't know how to do that. I can't read that well. Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't know. Maybe Hanako can teach you if she has time. Let's see. Because I know Hanako has a throne list. I think Fontinova has one too. Okay, let me see if I can shade a little bit. Yeah, see, the amount of shading I'm doing right now, I can do very lightly with the regular art pencils. But I think the IKEA one, I think I have to rub harder. Okay, that didn't sound right. You have to rub the pencil harder just to get this amount of uh, pigment on the paper itself. So, and then I could probably just shade this part here just to convey which one's the lighter parts and the darker part. Yeah, I know. I'm sus. I know. That's why D-Rad always says naughty whenever I go in his chat or something. Okay, maybe we can put. Wait, I have to lightly shade this. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, art is so therapeutic, guys. Especially if your job involves a lot of thinking. This is a good outlet for relaxing and gaining some skills too. Let's see. Yeah, after this, we'll do a comparison of we'll do a comparison between the IKEA pencils and the more standard, more expensive pencils. I figured out, and then and then I'll do a demo of the stuff I've been learning in class, in art class for the past few weeks. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, there we go. So we got muck muck. Okay, so we might have to use. Okay, let's see if this is good. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, we're gonna shade this guy using the art pencils. I mean, this is like a Staedtler pencil, but I also have a Faber-Castell pencil. Maybe you can add a little bit more shadow here because there's some dark parts here, and maybe some dark parts here. So I can easily put that in. And then I can just lightly brush here. Oh man, I think this angle is very difficult to figure out midtones. I should have used this light to simulate to get better lighting, so I can properly differentiate midtones from the shadows and whatnot. Should have done that earlier, but whatever. Still work with what we got now. Holy Jesus. Come on. Almost there. Okay. Okay, and then we can probably shade the darker parts, right? So we can probably do that here. Probably go around this part. Go around this part. We can put some shading under the toque. Brush it a little bit harder down here. Okay, I have to sharpen this again. And then we'll probably just add shading later. Maybe we could add shading like down here. Ah, it's bending. Fuck. Damn it. Maybe I switch to it. I don't want to switch to the other one. I'm already committed to using this color. Okay, I think that's fine. Voila. Okay, so we added some midtones there. Maybe we can add some shade. We got adding some shade over here, probably. Then I'm going to go here. Okay, add it like this. Add it like so. Okay, then we can use the darker brown for the ears. Okay, this will do. Okay, I think we can. Okay, we can probably. Maybe I have to. Maybe I should shade it a little bit more so that we get it a little bit darker like this. And then what we can probably do is, what if we use this color for Mukmuk's belly? Or do we use this color? Let me see. Okay, maybe we'll use this one. And am I running? Oh, wait, hang on 1 second. I think we're fine. Okay, at least the stream has been stable so far. I think I've been having some issues. Okay. I think we're okay. I guess. Probably should. Yeah, I should probably get some more colors from that art store. But I think we're okay with what we got for now. I think. Okay, I think we're good. Let me just put away my pencils though. So this is, what is this? The okay. Okay, now for the comparison between the two. So let's see what we got. Okay. Oh wait, maybe we'll lay it flat on the screen, flat on the desk, so you can see. Okay. Why is it like this? Okay. There. So the one on this one is the IKEA pencils, the IKEA color pencils. So this is what we used earlier, and this one is the Stidler. But I think let me just fix something with my camera. I'm not sure why it's doing like this. Let's see. Did it set it as auto white balance? Oh, that's why. Maybe I'll set it to there and then it's a burst brightness. There we go. So yeah, that's how you do it. So as you can see, the IKEA here, yeah. So this is the cheaper pencils. This is the more expensive one. So the cheaper one, I think the colors are no consistent, but it's you can't really differentiate between where the I guess the light source is, so we can't really do that that comparison. I guess you cannot shade it like very light or very dark. You have to do it like one the same brightness or darkness all throughout. Not like this one. You can simulate that, so you can simulate where the light source is, and you can simulate where the dark parts are. So you can do that on the more standard art pencils here. But this one is, I guess this one's like more consistent. If you're like broke, if you only have like $9 in your pocket, then this is what you would use. I mean, it's not bad, but you cannot do stuff like midtones or the bright parts or the dark parts. It's like the same shading all throughout here. So that's what you can keep in mind for IKEA or probably the cheaper pencils. As opposed to this one, yeah, you can do a lot of variety in the shading. So you can shade like the dark part. I think, and it's much easier to shade, to add color if it's the Stidler or the Faber-Castell pencils. So this is so much easier to add color. So I guess either one is fine. It's just a matter of your preference and skill level. But I would go with this one since that's what I use. So just to demonstrate, to prove my point, I think I used this pencil. I think here. I think I drew this yesterday at a coffee shop. So there's this random customer sitting right next to my friend, and I think most of these, I think I colored using I think I used Stidler. I think this part is actually pink, but I shaded it like very light pink, like a very, very light shade, so that they can simulate like a Caucasian color here. And it turned out pretty good. I don't think I can do that with an IKEA pencil though. So this desk color, I actually colored with an IKEA pencil, so it's like very consistent all throughout. Very consistent color all throughout here. I think the hair I used like the regular Stidler or Faber-Castell pencil here. I think the gray parts too. And the gray eyes, I think the pants I use Stidler. But yeah, I think this, yeah. But if you don't have a lot of money, then yeah, you can use the IKEA pencils if you want. You can do some practice, but you can't really do a lot with it. So I'd rather go with this thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, now you know. This is the comparison between the IKEA and the regular art pencils. So there you go. Now you have a clear idea on what to expect. and I think it's like 24 colors for 24 color set for Stidler. I think it's like $48. I think 72 colors is like 100 something dollars. I think quite expensive though. But yeah, but if you're working to develop your skill, then yeah, I would go with this. I would go with this pencil type. So before we move on, maybe we can do a live drawing after the next demo. So this is the demo that I did for the IKEA and the Stidler and Faber-Castell pencils, and this is when we drew Muck Muck, the sidekick from the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympics, which, by the way, the Winter Olympics is coming next week, I think. So this is really good stuff. Okay, now that we're done with this, I think we can do another demo. Let me just put... Okay, maybe we can use this page. Yes, a GB Marmot. Yes, exactly. So yes, now you know. Now you know the difference between IKEA and the regular ass pencils, regular ass art pencils, colored pencils. So what we're going to do now is we're gonna do something different. Because I think some of you might know I've been taking art classes regularly, and I think I finished one that lasted for maybe about 4 weeks, right? About 4 weeks. And I think we used biodiesel pencils. Okay. I think my art teacher used like dollar store pencils though. But Daiso has a lot of really cool shit though. I don't know if you've heard about this, Gutson, but Daiso actually sells gunpla hangers, like cheap gunpla hangers. And I think I have one up here. Let's see. What are these? Okay, let's see. Okay, one is falling apart. Yes, Daiso has gunpla hangers, and I think they're only like a couple of dollars each. I think it looks like something along like this. Okay, let me just put this away so I can show you guys. Okay, maybe we'll rotate the camera like this. Okay, maybe we'll put it like... Yes, Gutson, this is the gunpla hanger from Daiso. I think it's only costs like a couple of dollars. Although I think if you go to a Daiso, they only have like 10 of these. But I think there's a way to bulk order these. We get like 100 of these for like 40 something. Okay. So this is actually pretty good. You can actually build a wall of this these hangers. So let's say you want to store Easy 8. I'll look if your local one has those. I think I think they might have. I know the one in my Daiso, I think they only had like 4 in stock. So, and I bought 2 of them. Yeah, there you go. So that's what it looks like. If you store the Easy 8 here, let me add lighting. There we go. So if you add like the Easy 8 inside there we go. That's what it looks like. And I think you can also stack them on top or put them going this way. So if you have like a wider Gundam, like let's say Strike Freedom, then you're probably going to need 2 of these. But you might have to remove this part here. I guess the overhead walk, because it's not going to fit, because this Gundam Seed, Gundam Wing, Gundam 00, their backpacks are freaking huge. But yeah, these are cheap. These are really cheap gunpla hangers you can get. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this down. I guess I can put away Easy for now. Let's see. We're gonna. Okay, we're gonna do another demo. We're not gonna use the marmot anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of this guy, and we're gonna use this guy instead. I don't know if you guys remember who this is, but this is Shovel Knight. This is the. I think Shovel Knight has an amiibo, which is very surprising. But this is Shovel Knight, so I'm just gonna put him right here. Maybe rotate him like that, and this is where what we're going to draw today, because I think this is actually perfect for the next demo we're going to do. So I'm just going to move back to this thing here, put Shovel Knight over here. Well, maybe better if we just do it like this. There we go. Okay, so what I was doing in art class past 4 weeks, which is pretty cool. But we were not using pencils though. We were using a different medium. So I'm just gonna put it right here. We're not gonna use pencils this time, or colored pencils or anything like that. So you're curious, right? What thing are we going to use for today? For today's demo? I'm just gonna close these because I don't want to close them while my hands are dirty. Might not be able to give shout outs for the time being. Anyway, let's see. So there's this medium. I don't know if you guys heard of this. Not this one, but let's see. There we go. So this box right here. So I'm going to show you. I'm gonna put it closer to the camera. And this is what we use today. So these are sticks, but not just any kind of sticks. These are called Conte sticks. Let me just move my drink here, and then move the camera closer this way, right? So yeah, this is Conte sticks. So Conte sticks is like, I don't know if you've used charcoal in art before, but I think this is more consistent. Okay, let's see. I think usually Conte sticks comes with 2 or 3 different colors. So what we use mostly in class is the black Conte stick. There's the white Conte stick, and then there's the red one, or the sanguine Conte sticks. But I don't think we use that in class. So what we're going to gotta be careful not to put dirt all over my gaming chair. But let's see. So usually you don't usually hold the stick like this, looks like a black French fry. But I think when you hold the Conte stick, it should not point. You should not hold it like a pen or a pencil. You're not supposed to hold it like that. So what you usually do is you hold it like sideways, and then you can like move it up and down like this, so you can see the different kinds of shading you can do with the Conte stick. So you can have like really light shading, or you can have really dark shades if you like that. I don't really like using this paper though, because the other paper is so much better, but it's too big for this desk. So I think we'll have to make do with this one. I wonder if it's the same thing for this paper. Yeah, it's the same shit. Anyway, we just use these sticks for now. So you can do different shading like this, right? And then you can just shade it later like that. Okay. Then we're gonna draw Shovel Knight. What the hell is Shovel Knight? Get his ass over here. Wait, let's Okay. Side of the camera, Shovel Knight. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna draw him in color, so what we're going to do is we're gonna draw him using Conte sticks. So maybe gonna move him like this, right? Not sure if you can see. I'm not sure if you can move the camera. Maybe I can try to move the camera a little bit closer here so you can see what's going on. Okay, there we go. So you have two views. So let's see. How can we draw Shovel Knight here? So usually I would draw like very light. This might be a bit, okay, maybe this might be a bit tricky, but we can do it. Okay. Then we probably draw the T part of Shovel Knight. And then we can probably put the shoulder pads like this. I think we're just drawing a basic outline first of Shovel Knight using Conte sticks. Yeah, we're just doing lightly, right? I think he has 4 fingers. Yeah, it looks like he has 4 fingers. In the amiibo, at least. Okay, maybe we can add like this. Oh shit, did I forget? No, wait. I thought I forgot something. Never mind. Okay, maybe we can do it like that. Okay. Oh crap! I think I messed up. I not really messed up. I think I just need to put this down. There we go. Excellent music. Yes, this sounds familiar though. Trying to remember if this is from a game or this is from something. Yeah, because I think they were playing like classical music in art class though, but not this kind of classical music. Much of the Toreadors, yeah. I think somebody from WWE used this as a entrance theme music. But I think he got disgrace from. I think he got fired from WWE because of SA allegations or something like that. Something along those lines. I think his name was Jack Gallagher, if I'm not mistaken. He's part of the cruiserweight division. And then I remember, I think one of my professors in the Philippines had this as his ringtone too, in a Nokia phone, of all things. Used to do a lot of things. Oh yeah, Looney Tunes. Yeah, that too. Yeah, Looney Tunes used a lot of classical music, especially with Bugs Bunny. Okay, let's see. I think we can probably shade this. Okay, this one definitely sounds like restaurant music. Sounds like you're grabbing some delicious delicacy like Chun-Li or Cammy.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh yes, Daddy. Okay. Like maybe we should use that music for Smasher next time we do Smasher Pass or something like this. Okay. Maybe I should probably do this. Yeah, so I'm holding the Conti stick sideways, right? So maybe we can add a little bit of shading like this. Okay, so we're just adding a little bit of shadow. We're just doing some light shading right there. I think I made the shoulder pads too small. Fuck. Maybe we'll do it like this. Yeah, just correct it a bit. Voila. Okay. I think this is good enough. We put a bit of shading at the bottom there too, just to simulate some shadow. And I'm not talking about our mutual friend here, our streamer friend, Shadow Anime. Okay, let's see. Shadow Anime 10, right? Okay, anyway, let's see. I think this is fine. Maybe we can add a little bit more shading up here. Okay. I think this should be okay for drawing Shovel Knight. It's not symmetrical, but whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give me 1 minute. I do have to get TP or toilet paper. You're gonna see why in a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so we use. Yes, we're going to wipe thoroughly, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to use this technique for using TP. Because we could have used like paper towels from the kitchen, but it's gonna be a lot rougher, so that's why we use TP. Okay, so we're just gonna wipe like this. As you can see, we're adding some midtones in there and make things a little bit smoother, which is pretty cool. Okay, so it looks like yeah, it's starting to look more of something out of an anime or something like that, so it looks pretty nice. Okay, next, what we're going to do, we're going to add some highlights. So we're going to use this eraser. That's a very dark artist's eraser. It's like one of those like regular erasers that you use for. It feels like the one of those erasers that you use for pencils, but you can actually do other things with this. So you can actually wipe. You can actually erase stuff like this. Okay. Maybe it's a bit too much. So you want to use it a little bit sparingly, otherwise the effect is not going to be doesn't stand out as much. So you're just adding highlights, right? So you're adding stuff where the light hits, where the most amount of light hits the subject. So you're just adding it here. You're adding it there. Maybe you can add it a little bit on the shoulders like this. And then we can probably add it on the fingers here as well. Let's see. Maybe a little bit in the armor, maybe a little bit on the shovel here too. And then maybe in the groin area. Make that groin shiny. Wait, what? Bro, that sounded sus. Okay, maybe shovel here. Okay, so you can barely see it here. Yeah, I can barely see it here if you're watching it on stream. So this is like where the shiniest parts of your subject are, right? So there you go. That's how you do it. Now we're gonna see how we're going to add line art using Conte sticks. There's a really neat trick. You can try using also the eraser. So maybe I'll demo it a little bit. Maybe I'll just do the sides here. Maybe only do it at the very edges of the subject. Maybe I'll do that in a bit. Okay. Is the third impact happening again? Wait, what are we talking about, RBZ? Are we talking about the Honkai Genshin collab with the with Fortnite? I may give a proper shout out to RBZ. Neon Genesis. Oh, Neon Genesis. And I haven't watched Neon Genesis such a long time. I think I only watched the original one. And who is RBC trying to riz in this clip? Oh, the music. Oh yeah, I remember watching Neon Genesis in the Philippines on cable TV, and it was heavily censored. Even the opening is censored. That they cut down the opening to like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, because they had to censor a lot of things. What else going on, RBC? It's good to see you. That's the classicals. Oh, okay. Yeah, they do have a lot of really cool songs. Like that one. I think they did like a Frank Sinatra cover. I think I remember that shit. Okay, I think we can probably do that. Okay. I'm glad you're doing great. That was a fun stream with you and Guts and BG3. I'm glad BG3 is back. And I'm glad the pasties are back too.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh, yes, Daddy, indeed. Okay, so you kind of see that the lines are kind of rough right now, right? Like the lines outside Shovel Knight are kind of rough. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the eraser, not to erase things, but to make things a lot smoother. Doing pretty good. Yeah, I actually finished like another set of art classes today. So I'm just demoing the technique that we used in art class for drawing models, right? But since obviously we cannot use nude models on Twitch because I'm gonna get banned for sure, that's why we're drawing Shovel Knight instead. So that's what we're doing. So but the same technique basically applies. So what we're trying to do, what's the demographics of the class? I think it's mixed. But it's usually like mostly 25 to like 45-year-old people like taking class, which is pretty neat. Although a lot of them are like been drawing for quite a while. Some of them have drawn for a while. Some of them are kind of new to it. Some are getting back into it, like I am. I haven't done art in years. But yes, we've done a lot of like art. We've done a lot of like art. But I think mostly we're like drawing. I think that's like drawing the figures using Conte sticks, which is what we're doing right now. So what's a Conte stick? So this is the Conte stick. So this is the black Conte stick, which we use for drawing and adding shading like this. This is what we use. It's kind of messy. And we also have white Conte sticks for, I guess, highlights, very bright areas. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm doing is like I'm actually smudging the lines here. And then I think you might have, I don't know if you were like lurking earlier or busy. I think Gutson was there, but I was just demoing using the IKEA crayon, not crayon, the IKEA colored pencils. So I was demoing the differences between using the IKEA pencils and using the colored pencils that all the other artists use. So it's like the pros and cons of each. But I think the IKEA ones I can easily erase using what do you call that? A regular eraser. I don't think you can do that for the art pencils. Just doing other things, yeah. So yeah, but if you missed it, you can always watch YouTube or the VOD if it's still there. But I think it's going to be saved on YouTube anyways, which I'm probably yeah, I am multi-streaming on YouTube, so this will probably be saved on YouTube. So you can probably add finer details there. Maybe you can add you can smudge this so that you can make the eyes, I mean the helmet, a bit more refined like that. Okay, I might have to smudge it with toilet paper again. Yeah, anyway. Remember to wipe thoroughly with toilet paper, guys. Don't leave any shit behind, literally. Okay, okay, let's see. So what's the next dating sim in your lineup, RBZ? I think Gutson's supposed to play one, right? And I think you have like a goal, like a channel point goal for playing a dating sim with eye tracker or something. Not sure you have a list of Foillow. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's not smudging. What the fuck? Maybe maybe I'll wipe this off for now. There we go. But yes, this is pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to take away the midtones on this thing. Maybe I'll just smudge it a bit. Or I'm probably making it worse. But I think we'll just leave it like that. I think that should be it. Oh yeah, maybe if you want to really define your highlights, maybe you can add the white Conte sticks. Yeah, I've tried on stream. Not sure how to work. It's a bit jumpy off stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully it'll work. Yeah, I'm glad my stream is more stable though, because I was having a lot of networking issues with my OBS. I'm glad it's stable now. And because as you guys remember, it was like my stream kept dropping off, and then I switched to Powerline Ethernet, which is slower compared to Wi-Fi, but it's more stable apparently. But I'm glad it's working fine. It's been stable for an hour and 40. The connection would have dropped by now. Anyway, I think there's nothing much really you can add except for like finer details, right? Maybe you can do it like that. Yeah, whatever works. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think we can probably add it like this, right? Okay, I think it should be it. I don't want to add too much highlight. Maybe we can add a highlight here for the shoulders. Working on YouTube too. Okay, that's good. That's good. Thanks, RBZ. On YouTube. Are you guys related though? The one on YouTube and the one on Twitch. Are you guys related? Do you guys know each other? Like I know this person named RBZ. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're good. I think we'll just leave it. Voila. That's Shovel Knight. Painted with drawn with using Conte sticks and toilet paper. So let's see, that's good. So it's not exactly the perfect technique that I tried in class, but this is the rough idea, right? So what's nice about this is that you have a lot of the midtones there that you can easily define the midtones by just rubbing out the toilet paper everywhere, and then you can get a more refined line art. I mean lines using the eraser. When you erase on top of the lines, make them a lot smoother. Well, I tried, but it's not really perfect, but whatever works. So yes, this is good. And then you use it all for shading. Yeah, so the thing to remember about using Conte sticks is that you have to hold it sideways to do the shading and stuff. You can shade it lightly, you can shade it very dark, and you gotta remember to do initial strokes first on a scrap piece of paper to remove the wax coating when you first buy these things. Otherwise, the shading's not going to be as effective though. So that's one thing to keep in mind using Conte sticks. Okay, so that's basically the demo of using Conte sticks. As you can see, my hands are kind of all messy. It's like as if I went to a coal mine in Zoolander. It's like, I got the black lung, pup. Merman. Yes, I love that movie. I love Zoolander. I like that movie. It's too bad the second movie didn't go so well, but yeah. Don't expect me to turn into a merman anytime soon, you know. I don't have a tiny ass cell phone either. Anyway, let's see. So that's the. Let's see. So this is Shovel Knight, and this is what we did today. So, so we did the one with the IKEA pencils, and this is the Stydler one. So, which is pretty good. Okay, I think we're only like a minute, like an hour, almost 2 hours. There. Can I turn into emotes? I could. Maybe not this one though, because it's only like black, like 2 colors in it. So maybe you. Oh yeah, yeah, could do that. But thank you for the enlarging the emote. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. Let's see if I can find one that I used for. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. I think Jack. I think I was in a DMing Jack728, and I think he was laughing. We could probably use this as an emote. Probably use this one because the eyes are like the reference image for this thing. I think it made him laugh so much. So we could probably use this for emote. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah, there's actually a jug from the Museum of Anthropology at UBC. So apparently it's 18th century Austria, allegedly. And it's all blue and yellow. That's why I chose this one. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I think we still have an hour, or maybe I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to play Fortnite, or do you want me to keep drawing? Okay. Maybe I could probably use some practice drawing. So, okay. Should we? No. What do you mean no lol? What? Oh, you're not related. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat at the same time. So, okay. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to play some gamings, or do you want me to draw one more thing? If you want me to draw one more thing, it's probably going to take up 1 hour at least. Probably do some live drawing. If you guys are not available to play, we can just draw another thing. I think Gutson usually goes live around this time, right? So up to me. Okay, we could just draw. We could just draw one more thing. But I'm probably gonna get the. I think I have a proper reference that I can do one more thing. I'm too lazy to. I don't want to start up. Oh wait, no, we can. No wait, we can probably use the drawing thing. Oh, crap, my hands are so dirty. Fuck. No, you know what? We just use this, and then we'll just draw whatever. We'll change out of classical music and draw something else. Maybe we'll draw something from Hollywood's favorite game, maybe from Dead or Alive. Maybe we'll practice that one. Maybe we'll draw. I can see if I can try to draw Asuka Kazama, that action figure that I have over there. We'll do that one first, but I probably might have to clean up a bit. But I think I'll probably use pencil and paper for this. So I think I just have to clean up. Maybe we'll use the regular as pencils for this one. But I will be right back. Give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be right back.
Walker, the founder of Rival, the fastest growing branding agency in Australia. And he said something that seriously made me question everything I do on my own social media. He said, people trust people more than they trust businesses. And no matter what kind of business you're in, or how new or how small you are, whether you're a freelancer, a coach, a course creator, an agency owner, or you sell any other type of product or service online, if you are not building a personal brand, you are likely missing out on some serious sales. And one of the best ways to start building your personal brand is on social media, of course. But I'm not talking about cranking out tons of elaborate educational graphics, sharing loads of juicy tips, recreating viral reels, or writing epic inspirational captions every single day. I am talking about something so much more simple than that. Something that you can do in less than 5 minutes a day. It'll keep you front and center in the minds of your audience, boost your engagement, drive more sales, and most importantly of all, it'll build serious trust with your potential clients and customers. Do you want to know what I am talking about? Keep watching. Hey Posse, what's up? It's Alex coming at you this week with a fun and easy way to build your personal brand and connect with your ideal customers and clients on social media. But before we dive into it, you know what to do. Click that subscribe button below for more copywriting and marketing tips. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when my next video goes live. So a few weeks ago, I invited Dane Walker, founder of Australia's fastest growing branding agency, to come speak to my Rainmakers inside my Rain Mastermind. And I am not joking when I say he made me seriously question basically everything I do on my own social media. But no, I am not talking about my Copy Posse Instagram account. I am talking about my personal Instagram account, Alex Catoni. What he made me realize is that when I started the Copy Posse,
Sorry, I'm muted. I'm back. Yeah. That's tell you what already? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear the video because I intentionally muted it for myself because just in case I'm talking to somebody on a Discord call, so that's why I don't hear it. So anyways, we're going to draw this Asuka Kazama. So I'm probably where she was tell you the one. Oh, that thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this thing about marketing, all that stuff. I think that's a tactic that they use to keep you hooked and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to try to use the same technique that I used here in copying that. I mean, tracing that, not really copy or tracing, drawing that figure. Because I think I drew somebody in a coffee shop. I think I posted this story on IG. I'll probably post it as a regular poster. So I'm probably going to post something like that later. So we're just gonna draw. So let's see. Maybe we won't draw the entire thing because that might take forever. Let's see. Maybe we'll take just the main torso, and then we'll just end stream there. So we're not gonna use the IKEA pencils though. Maybe we might, if I don't have the colors that I need. But we will just draw pencils. And then next stream, maybe we can probably see if we can continue on with Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima DLC. So maybe this is too far. Yeah, I'll just have to adjust it. Okay, wait. Maybe I'll have to be careful when I make it move closer. There we go. All right. Now we're just going to draw Asuka Kazama. Maybe I'll try to use the same technique. So yeah, okay. See, how did I do this? Showing somebody the coffee shop, right? So maybe we'll just do the same thing that I did in a previous art class and then demo it here. Maybe it's just use two technique, maybe the same technique I used in I think one art class, and then the same technique that they use for art class in today. So two different art classes. I'm gonna see if I can try to mix two techniques together. So the thing is, when you're drawing people out and about, like drawing people at least, you wanna treat your initial sketch, like the initial planning out, you have to do it really fast. Like treat it as if it's a 30-second sketch. Because you know when that thing when you draw nude models, I think sometimes you warm up right when they do 30-second poses. So what you want to do here is if it's something, even if it's like a pose that's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30-minute pose, you want to treat it the same way, like similar to a 30-second pose. I think I fucked this one up. I think, did I? If it's like this, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, she's okay. One part is straight like that, right? Okay. I don't think we're gonna do it like this, right? I think this is the pillowcase method where see kind of looks like a pillowcase. Okay, but thank you everybody for being here, by the way. Thanks for allowing me to share my art stuff with you guys. Really appreciate it. And then we'll probably try to okay, we'll fix that later. At least we know it's like this, right? Okay, I think I might have to make some adjustments here. It is the thing about urban sketching, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, but you gotta just do your best in doing these things, right? Maybe. Okay. Hands are the bane of my existence. Oh my god. But that's the thing about drawing, right? You don't learn how to draw by just studying everything and not do shit. I think you learn as you go. And also the other important thing to know is that you have to do things small and consistently every day. Do something small and consistent. That's how you get better and build that habit of being really good at art. Wait, is follow a game on? Oh, yeah, it's on. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. I remember shoulders are like this. Okay, we can draw the face later. We can just correct whatever we need to correct now. You can put the belly button right here. And it's like a big buckle here. Hey Shadow, how's it going? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Oh man, you missed the big demos that we did earlier. We did like two different things. So we drew using IKEA sticks. I mean IKEA coloring pencils. And we also drew other stuff too using the regular pencil, and we used Conte sticks. Yeah, but if you want to check out the other stuff, maybe just watch the VOD or watch it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the basic outline here. How's it going? It's good to see you. Okay, let me give a shouty to Shadow. Oops. But how's your weekend though? Oh, you're playing Yakuza. Nice. So I'm becoming retro gamer. Okay. Retro games is pretty good though. If you're willing to put up the very hard difficulty, then yeah, go ahead. Then go ahead and do it. Oh, Mr. Neo, how's it going, my dude? It's good to see you. Let me give a proper shouty. You're like spamming all the shit, but guys, follow me using Neo Lavos. Plays a lot of really cool games like Resident Evil, Helldivers, and all the other really cool stuff like I think I'm playing Mario Kart, Final Fantasy 7. Doing really good, bro. Yeah, you missed out on the demos, man. You missed out on the really cool demos that we did earlier today. Like we did like art. We did some IKEA pencil drawing earlier, which is quite interesting. I think it's okay, but it's not something ideal I would use. But anyways, it's better than nothing. But how about you? How was stream though? I hope your stream's been good. Okay, let me just Things like that, right? Yeah. But I hope you're doing great. Okay, maybe we could draw like this. And then you can do it like that. That's good, bro. Wanted to play divers, but maybe tomorrow's. Okay. I would join, but I don't know what time I'll be home tomorrow, though. I have to pass by a couple of stores tomorrow, including IKEA, though. But I'm not gonna buy pencils, though. No, no, no. We're not gonna buy colored pencils from IKEA. I'm gonna have to buy stuff for my small cabinet that's over there. Maybe some wheels so I can move it around and clean it and shit like that. Right, maybe I think I made the button a bit too big. I hope your weekend was good too. There you go. I think that's better. Hey guys, but thank you everybody for being here. By the way, I'm glad that you're all here to watch me draw. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Neo, the fuck? Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Doggo? Okay, thank you. But yeah, yeah, as you can see, Neo, we're actually drawing Asuka Kazama from Tekken. I think it's from Tekken 5, I believe. This costume, I think, was from Kotobukiya. So I'm just drawing this figure. So yeah, we're going to see if I can do something like this. I think I just need this to see if I can apply the same techniques that I used. Hey, Squishy! Good to see you. Yeah, you missed out on the demo. You missed out on the awesome demos that we did today. But I'll give you a shout out anyway. A clip shout out. No, we're not drawing Christy. We're drawing Asuka. Close though. You're pretty close, but you were pretty close. But it is Tekken though. Let me just double check something. But yeah, you missed out on the demo. So if you wanna check out the demo, I think I fucked up somewhere. Shit. Hang on. Let me just fix this. Yeah, I know some Tekken. Oh yeah. I think it's bending down like this. Okay, there we go. I think that's much better. But yes, got new emotes. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Did you make them yourself or did you get asked somebody to make them for you? And I like it. It's like the waddling emote. I like that. That looks so cool. I like it. It's like the very waddling. It's very cute. Did you make them yourself or did you ask somebody to make them for you? Drew the concept, asked my friend to make it. Oh, that's cool. Very talented. Yeah, your friend is very talented. I like that. Okay, let's see. I made the read emote though. Okay. Which read emote? Oh, the read emote. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's cool. Maybe we'll. Okay, hang on. Let me just. I have to redraw the hand again. Shit. I think we'll. Hopefully, it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing great. What were you playing though? Inspired from a VTuber? Oh, nice. You do have a very cute VTuber. I like it. It's like a pencil. Not a pencil. It's like a penguin. It's like a penguin VTuber. I like it. Very, very cute. Okay. Let me see if we can do this. Need Sheepy was my last game. It gave me a headache. Oh, why? Was it that difficult or what's going on? I think this is good. Maybe we can do one. How many dots is that? Like 3? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just doing things like how I would do it if I were in urban sketching meetup. Guys, looks pretty straight to me. Then it's like a strap going this way. Hopefully we can get this done in about an hour or so. We'll see. Not sure, probably my sickness coming in. Oh, okay. Yeah, get well soon. Drink lots of water. Be sure to hydrate or dehydrate. And then take a lot of vitamin C, vitamin D. A lot of people are getting sick though. That sucks. Like a lot of people are getting sick. Yeah, everybody take care of yourselves, man. Especially if like in your North America and there's like a lot of the Arctic blast heading in. Yeah, stay warm too. Wait, maybe it's like this, right? Hmm. Oh, well, it's been 5 weeks almost to be honest, but oh, okay. Did you talk to a doctor at least? Yeah, if it's like that long, then yeah, I think that would be a good time to visit the doctor. So yeah, for those of you who just came in, you have? Oh, okay. But yes, for those of you who just came in, yes, we did a demo. So this is the demo that we did earlier. So we drew drawings from IKEA. There's an IKEA drawing, and I'll move this here so I don't tip it over. IKEA here and the regular art pencils. So this is Squishy. I think you probably know who this is. So this is Muk Muk from the 2010 Winter Olympics, like one of the mascots in the 2010 Winter Olympics. And we also did a demo using drawing Shovel Knight using a Conte stick. So this is the one that I've been taking in art class for the past 4 weeks, and this is what I've been using, and it looks really nice. So that's the demo that I did earlier today. So you have one of the Mukbuk hats. Oh, cool. I still have the toque and the mittens from the Hudson's Bay, I still have them though. The one for the Olympics, the 2010 Winter Olympics. I think that was before they declared bankruptcy, right? I'm just trying to. I think when you're drawing stationary objects, I think you have to look at all the angles so that you can get all the drawings right, right? Yeah, I think we're almost done with the basic stuff here. But thanks everybody for being here, by the way. You guys make me really happy that I'm able to share my art stuff with you guys. It's really cool. I have to look at, yeah, I saw it earlier, and you have to look at the light too. Yeah, not just the light, but you have to look at all the angles as much as possible. Well, as to the best of your ability to make sure that you're drawing them right. Like if, for example, I think the shoulders, I think I kind of messed that up. So you might have to do the shoulders like this. Okay. And you want to make sure you get all the details as much as you can. Okay, and then this one, I want to make sure I draw the knees properly. You guys remember Toto? One of the popular bands back in the day. I think when you draw, it's very important that you have like reference pictures. Let's see. Let me go. Believe in it. Yes, exactly. I like that squishy. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can do it like this, right? Okay. Maybe we can. Yes, guys. Hands are the bane of my existence. But we'll do that later. Let's see. So we can wanna, if it's the hair. Okay, I want to make sure that I have the proper eyes first. Maybe like that. It's so good to draw stuff like this, right? Instead of relying on AI so much. And then she's winking. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Yeah, exactly. It is. I remember we used to listen to Toto a lot. And I think my parents have like a CD of Toto, and we used to listen to it whenever we go to grandma's house or whichever relative's house, or we would go to SM Mega Mall. Her eyes are is her eyes blue or brown? I don't remember. Okay, now we can draw. Okay, gotta make sure that we have a proper hair. Make sure that the hair is like as good, right? Let's see. See if I can. So the hairline is probably here, and then we can probably do it like this, right? Yes, to my papaya has the cassette tape. Oh, he does. Okay. Okay, so somewhere along those lines, right? So it's tapering like this. So it's doing like that. I was not expecting my growth this year so far. What do you mean? Uh, what do you mean? What do you mean by growth? Talk about Twitch or personally, or what is it? Let me check something here. Okay. Oh wait, I think it's 1, 2. Genetic 34 follows at the end of the year. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to reach that either. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get more. Keep up the good work. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think we have like 45 minutes left on stream. I think we should be able to do this. Let's see, Battle Royale. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, now how do we draw this? Okay, probably like this. And like this. That would take forever. I'm already at 9:47. Oh wow. That's huge. That's so cool. Congratulations. I wish I wish you can get to that number too. It's just taking forever for me. Okay. Let's see. I think we can probably. I think it's like this, right? And then do it like this. Okay, I think we're almost got it. This is a lot of connections. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been more difficult last year because of a lot of drama happened. A lot of drama happened all at once. But I won't get into detail into that. But yeah, but I don't know how that's gonna happen moving forward though. So we'll see. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can start shading. I was in between. Oh, okay. Let's see. I think I only need an HB pencil. I think it should be fine. Okay, now we've done the basic stuff. You can probably start shading. Okay, I think I need a better. Wait, let me just do this. I was in between. Okay. Oh, I remember John was in between. Okay, I think this is better. There we go. Okay, now we can start the Josie next time. I could. I need to find the reference picture first though. Then I'll probably draw Josie. Okay, now we can. Okay, I think we should probably shade. That's the nice thing about pencils, right? You can just hold it at the side like this and then just draw light strokes to shade. Yeah, we're not gonna draw the feet. I don't think I have enough paper for that. Let's see. But thank you everybody for being here, though. Thanks for lurking. Okay, let's see. Goggles. Okay, let's see. No, it should taper like this. I'm just adding some shadows. And then probably some very dark lines going this way. Yeah, maybe draw a bit of okay, maybe like this. Okay, we can probably draw shading like this. I think we can just maybe I'll just draw like that. Oh wait, maybe make your breast a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll erase this part. Okay, let's see if I can get the midtones right. Okay, maybe I can shade it like this. Okay, maybe we'll put the shadows like this. Can't draw like that, need to draw on a flat surface. Oh, okay. Yeah, the reason why I draw it, I think I learned this from art class. Another art class, not the one I just took, but another art class. I think the reason why you draw it, you elevate it like this. See, I use like a surface elevation like this, right? The reason why I use that is because if you draw it on a flat surface, then your perpendicular proportion won't come out like it's gonna come out off. But if you draw it like slanted like this, then your vertical proportions look a lot more accurate when you start drawing on it. So that's why I draw it like this. I think that's what we were taught in. That's what I was taught in art class last year. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay, and this one's probably going to be okay. Okay, it's a little bit more wider here. Then I have to add a little bit more detail here. Maybe some detail here. Okay. I gotta erase all this stuff. Shit, what happened to the shoulders? Okay. Okay. See, I took a break from drawing. Oh, okay. Are you gonna come back anytime soon? Because there's meetups. Really good ways to meet IRL peeps. Hmm. Yeah, I should go back. Okay, maybe I should probably. Wait, maybe I should redo this. Oh, okay. I think I see what the problem is. Oh my god. I think elbows here, right? So it's up like this. Okay, let's see. Wait, I think I did something wrong. Let's see. Okay, maybe I think my elbow length is my arm length is a little bit off. How many minutes do we have left? Okay, half an hour. I think we can fix this in half an hour. Oh, sure. Oh, thanks, Squishy. That means a lot. I feel like. Nah. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the. I feel like the pose in this model, this action figure, looks so unrealistic. Because why would it bend backwards? What the fuck? Yeah, this. Okay, I probably might have to ditch a few details on this thing. Maybe my original concept was correct, but I just needed to adjust the arm length. Yeah. Why is it bending like this? Anyway. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I just noticed it too, yeah. Okay, I think that's better. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now we can add shading. Oh crap, no. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here and thanks for being patient with me while I draw this thing. Oh, hey, A Games, what's that? Child support is due, Dale.
This game fucking sucks!
But how's it going, A Games? Good to see you. Would you like a clip shout out or a regular ass shout out? But yeah, everybody follow A Games. He's been doing really good in I think Capcom versus SNK, Pocket Bravery. There's some other cool fighting games, and I think what's that the other game that he's playing? Oh yeah, he's playing Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury. Mark of I think City of the Wolves. Yeah, I think he's been trying to get back into that. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what's going on here. Hey, Games, you want a regular shout out or you want a clip shout out or no? So I'm just trying to draw Asuka Kazama right now from Tekken. I think it's from Tekken 5, I believe. The Kotobukiya version. Just got home from work. I've been doing pretty good. I had a really good day today. Well, I had a really good weekend. I've been doing a lot of art, but I've also done some demos. I think you missed some demos, A Games. We did some demos on drawing some art earlier. So yeah, I drew an IKEA version with IKEA pencils and one with the regular pencils, the art colored pencils, so to show what the differences are. And I also did a demo using Conte sticks, to draw a Shovel Knight with Conte sticks. So if you want to see the process, how it's made, you can go back to the VOD or you can go to YouTube. I think YouTube's going to be there permanently anyway, so just check out YouTube if the VOD isn't there anymore. But yes, hope you're doing good. Just got home from work. Yeah, I think everything's everything's picking up now, right? Like after the holidays. Hope you're doing pretty good. We're actually drawing Asuka Kazama right now, so yeah, we're just drawing some stuff here. Maybe we won't be able to make another keys. Oh, thanks for the lurkeys, Squishy. Yeah, I think we're almost done adding some shading here. So I'm just adding some shading here so that you can tell which one's the midtones. Maybe we can, okay, probably add it over here. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to add shading in the armpit area here. Okay. Yeah, welcome, dude. Yeah, if you want to check out the art demos, go check out the VOD. But I'm glad you're doing great, man. Yes, did you? Yeah, we've been playing Pocket Bravery and the Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. I hope that's been doing good. Hope you're ranking up. Hope you're getting better at the game. Is. Wait. Okay. Let's see. I think we're okay. I think we're good in terms of shading. Maybe add a mid-tone here. Right now I'm getting destroyed in Fatal Fury. Oh damn, that's crazy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, go hit the practice rink. You don't want to develop the chicken legs like LTG. Oh, while you're lurking, maybe you can listen to this song. This is perfect for LTG. Well, I might not be able to. Oh wait, is it? I wonder if it's on Spotify. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the perfect song for LTG. You can feel free to listen to this. I like the art. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been trying to apply a lot of the things that I've learned in the various art classes that I've been taking for the past few months. And I'm glad I'm able to apply it here. Yeah. I've been learning so much, actually. Yeah, this is the perfect song for LTG. If you listen to the lyrics. But I think we're gonna add some color to this. Here we go. She was only 17. She was 17, Dale. 17, Dale. Okay, I'll continue when we come back. Come back from ads. He was only 17. She was 17, Dale. 17, Dale. Okay, back from ads. Yeah, King of Rogs actually made a music video about this using this exact song. So if you want to check it out on YouTube, you can check it out on YouTube. Yeah, voice actors. Oh, he did. Wants to do a collab. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool, dude. Dude, that sounds sick. I like that, man. Yeah, all your hard work and persistence is paying off. Yeah, congrats, dude. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the collab if ever he gets his laptop fixed. Wait, I'm trying to figure out which is the right shade of blue. Okay, I think this should be it. Yeah, I wants to do a collab. Wants to run some games in KOF. Oh shit, that's so cool. Yeah, let me know how it goes, man. Yeah. I wonder how. Wait, does he have a PS5 as well? So that you don't have to worry about crossplay. How much time do we have left? I think we have like 15 minutes of stream left. So let me see if I can color. This is the perfect song for LTG.
Fuck! This game fucking sucks!
Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, check out the music video from King of Rogs. Yeah. I think he also changed his YouTube intro. I think he instead of he won't eat cereal with water. I think he added the he won't install a hair unit. And he changed it the cereal with water to like installing a hair unit. Yeah, me too. He's pretty solid in games. Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool, dude. Oh, glad that you're able to meet someone cool from the not just from the FGC, but also like an actual like actor who did play a character from actual fighting game, which is so cool. Give it to me, babe. Okay, let's see. His voice is no, never the main character. Yeah. I remember. I remember. I remember you mentioned that. I didn't realize that he was popular in the Brazilian FGC, which is pretty neat. I think yeah, Brazil has like a thriving FGC, right? I remember. I think KOF is one of their popular titles. King of Fighters. I think that's their one of their more popular fighting game titles. Give it to me, babe. Yeah, the Brazilian fighting players are scary. Oh, they're that good. Oh, wow, they're really that good. Damn. Oh, this I gotta check out. I wonder if LTG did face off against the Brazilian. Remember that when he was playing MK1, said "fucking pussy." I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's Brazilian or Mexican, but yeah, it was so funny facing off against LTG in MK1. He got bodied. Yeah, but yeah, I would imagine they'd be good because they do have a thriving. If they have a oh shit, I'm using the wrong color. Fuck. But anyway, oh, you can erase with the erasers. Okay, that I didn't know. Okay, they're higher in totem pole next to the South Korea. Oh, you. Oh, wow. Damn. I would imagine they would have won some tournaments already in Tekken 8 or something, or at least a lot of the Street Fighter ones at least. Okay. Yeah, I would think. I don't know if there's a good. I don't know where. I know there were like some people from Tekken. I think they're from Brazil. They're pretty good. I don't. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, I think we need to use not this color, but I think we need to use shoot. Yeah, we need to use black for sure. Oh wait, it's the dark blue, right? Are mid and tiered in totem pole? Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy, huh? Wow, that's interesting. Only mid in the totem pole as opposed to the other players. I wonder how they do it though. I guess they train every day. Maybe they have like arcades that they're like much better than in North America. Maybe I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. Let's see. What's a good? Let's see if we can do. I think this might be too dark. Okay, maybe we'll use this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Brazil, the Asian countries, they're well disciplined in fighting games. Oh wow. Yeah, I would imagine. Probably they train like if they're well disciplined, they probably have a very basic training regimen that they practice like every single day. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Maybe we can add some gray. Oh wait, no, maybe not that kind of gray. Oh, should I use an IKEA pencil for this? Let's see. Notice a light colored grid around here somewhere. Maybe we can use one of these. Okay, let's see. I thought I have a light colored one. Maybe that's the reason why I bought this, right? Okay, okay, we can extend stream a little bit further. I don't really have oh crap, I used the wrong color. Shit. Oh, hang on. Should be this one there. There we go. Yeah, Brazilian, well, just I wonder how they do it though. Maybe we use this brown. Damn. I feel like this Faber Castle's more better than Stidler. I don't know. Maybe, or is it just me? None of that GFX. Yes, exactly, dude. None of that GFX artist shit. None of that. You need a doctor. You're sick. You need a doctor. That kind of bullshit. No way, man. This is the real deal. See, this. What's nice about this? There is time lapse for the shit. You don't. If they can't provide time lapse, they're no artist. No time lapse, then no cred, no street cred. That's simple. Yeah, yeah. He's the one who needs a doctor. Exactly, dude. He's the one who needs a doctor. No, coloring would be better if I do this in digital art. I could probably go back to Clip Studio in another stream, but I think this will have to do for now. Okay. Hey, wait. Maybe we need some really. Yeah, and he's the English teacher. His grammar sucks. Yeah, typical with stuff like that. Then yeah, the things like that. Yeah, they're typically scammers. If they can't do basic grammar, then they're most likely running like calling from a scam center or something. Yeah. Jesus, I don't know. I don't know if the graphics artist thing is still running around, but I know in Discord they're sending people are impersonating partnered streamers, and then they're just sending you friend requests and then asking to collab and that kind of shit or whatever. But yeah, I think people are impersonating partnered streamers on Discord, and I think you can tell they're fake if their username is off and I think the account age is very very recent, so you can tell that that's fake. Okay, this one we can probably use this one. Okay, I think after this we can probably what colors Asuka's eyes? They're kind of grayish. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's Asuka. Yeah, yeah, it's Asuka. This is the Kotobukiya version of Asuka Kazama from Tekken 8. I mean Tekken 5. Tekken 5. Sorry, Tekken 5. And then they put the Kotobukiya version. So this is when Asuka was still a newcomer, still a legitimate character from Tekken, until they made her into a joke character, which sucks. Which what they did to Paul Phoenix. So she's not really taken seriously anymore. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I used this technique. Okay, I have to lightly shade this, so you have to be really careful with this. Okay, we're gonna start with the legs. I'm using like a pink, light pink pencil, but I'm using very light strokes to make it look like flesh colored, like very very light strokes. Gonna change my playlist. Wait, let's change it to rap. All right, who's watching the Super Bowl next week? Who are you rooting for? I have a gut feeling that everybody where I'm at is rooting for the Seahawks because they're like literally next door. So I'm guessing everybody's rooting for the Seahawks. And then Bad Bunny's performing. I don't know a lot of songs from Bad Bunny. Strokes, yeah. You gotta stroke it hard. You gotta stroke it gently, right, Hanako?
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hanako's gonna kill me. But she hasn't tried though. She hasn't tried to pull up and catch the fade. Right, LTG?
Every night!
Every night. Yeah. Gotta stroke it real good. Stroke it real soft. We can go a little bit over time because I think I want to finish this as much as I can. Hey, me. I forgot to add black color here and black color there. Okay, I think that's good. Oh wait, I have to add. Okay, welcome back from ads, everybody. Okay, I think we're almost done. Okay, there we go. Well, there's some spots here, and I think we are pretty much done with the coloring part. Okay, and then one last thing before we go. I should probably put my coloring stuff away. I should probably try a different coloring technique for shading. It's not turning out the way I want it to, but it'll do for now. Okay, let me just put away my shit. Let's see. I'll use my micron pens for this. It's too. Oh shit! That's not the right one. Just adding I need to put this away. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just adding some line art here. Okay, let me see if I can add the. Yeah, let's have to add the zipper lines here so that they show that it's a zipper. There we go. I think I should have inked this first for before I started coloring. That would have made my life a lot easier. Okay, we're almost done, guys. See if I can. Okay, I think we're done. Well, almost. Let me just do a few more details here with the ink. Window! I think we're done. Woo! We did it. That's it. Maybe I'll lower the light. There we go. We're done. Asuka Kazama from Tekken 5, 6, 7. I don't give a fuck. We did it. I think I'm kind of okay how it turned out. I feel like there's some things I can improve. Just can't put my finger on it. Maybe we can use a different color pencil for shading and shit. Maybe don't add shading with regular pencil until you've added the base colors first. I don't know, just like in Photoshop or Clip Studio. But I think I'm happy how it turned out. Voila. Maybe I might share this on Discord later. But yes, I'm happy how it turned out. I'm very pleased how this turned out. Woo! I haven't drawn human form on like pencil and paper and pen in a very long time, but I'm glad I was able to pull this shit off. But yes, we are done. And we can call it stream, guys. This is it. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.